Okay, we are going to go...
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east.
this way.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Before we open the treasure chest... Nothing. Never mind. Nothing. Let's open the treasure chest and we find a tier. That is another ornament. You can just open the menu and equip it. But I have no use for it now. Oh boy. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take you on. Anything here? Am I going the right now? I was gonna go back. There's gonna be a cutscene here again.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
I love this. I love her. I love Fee. Fee's amazing. Fee's strong.
Oh, yeah.
Fee's...
Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Boop. Ninja skills. She's a mini ninja.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Has she already come back? Been to the exit and come back? Let's keep moving forward. Nothing here. There's gonna be a flying cat. Flying feline, my bad. With these two things here. I believe it's gonna be a cutscene again soon. Here? No? Other one? Whatever. Nothing. Okay, now it's gonna be a cutscene. So I'm shutting up.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on!
Rain! Wait for me!
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Uses OP.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guy Schwarzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Albarea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work.
Chill the fuck down. Chill the fuck out, both of you.
Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
That look, though. Damn.
You son.
Magius, don't do...
Okay, here you have a choice. The first choice you make in the game that actually affects a little bit. Not the ending or anything, just what's gonna happen. If you reprimand Eustace, you stay with Machias in your party. If you stop Machias, Eustace comes in your party and Machias leaves. I do not want Machias right now, so I'm gonna stop Machias to get Eustace. You can go either way, it doesn't affect anything, so up to you guys.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! I'm sorry, okay? Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Jeez. Emo here.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias' wife, dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Albarea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Oh boy.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself. But I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What?
Chill down, Elliot.
I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
This is awkward as fuck. Holy shit.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Now let's equip. Okay. Okay. Light sword. Well. Let's put you this and this. That should be all for now. Nothing here, right? Nope. Okay, let's keep moving forward.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
And let's pick these up and keep moving. This is the boss room. You always in... Is this the boss room? No, it's... Oh, still not it. My bad. I thought it was, but still not there yet. No, let me go this way. This way is a dead end. Well, in that fight, these two of my peeps leveled up. Two of my friends leveled up, which was Gaius and Rain. Gaius is the tall one with a spear. Now let's fight this.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
All right.
Elliot has learned Blue Lullaby. Lulls foes to sleep with soothing sounding bubbles. Yes, bubbles. Oh well, he is a musician, I guess. So let's keep moving forward and grabbing treasure chest. I like clearing out
Treasure chest.
the monsters in the dungeons because I get EXP for it, obviously. So why wouldn't I? Free EXP, free levels, take it. Now we're gonna go into the boss room, which all the boss rooms have this. The station to the rest. The rest of these stations are the... I forgot the ornament changing station? Whatever. Basically rest so you can go full health with the boss. And this room is the boss. Enjoy!
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question.
We got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet? Okay.
There.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Jeez, okay.
Helios, help us.
Okay, this is time for the boss battle.
Careful!
This boss is very
we go.
interesting since you are not going to have these weapons. I suggest you start by doing Motivate, which you should have enough CP, but I do not have because I was wasting everything on the things because I killed them faster. Somebody's screaming out there at someone, like in my neighborhood. Okay, Jesus. Okay. Anyway, you want to start by motivating. Then you want to use. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna move here. He's gonna start using magic. Okay, tip for this: you should use Elliot's craft ability, Resounding Beat. I think he has it. Yes, Resounding Beat. Gets you defense and recovers HP every turn. You're gonna need that because this boss hits hard. He's not this small fry that everybody might think. He hits like a truck. Okay? Okay, now that we got out of it. First things first. The first form should be effective against arts. Arts are going to be really effective against his first form. When he reaches 50% HP, the second form is going to be affected by by auto attacks, by just normal attacks. So just start hitting them. Okay, this is the thing you want for Elliot. This.
Give it up, everyone!
You use that, you get defense, and you get HP every time you attack. Like so, look. Oop. That's a hard hit. See, and you get HP. So, when he should have changed stances. I guess he's just gonna die while switching. Yep, it's not his turn. Well, we killed him in the first stance. Oh, never mind. He's just gonna switch automatically when he dies to the second stance, which he's gonna hit harder and has a lot of AoE.
Very well.
And now physical attacks hurt a lot to him. But Elliot's gonna finish it. Good job, Elliot. He is gonna drop the poison thing. Oh, remember to battle scope it, please. Please do remember to battle scope it.
Is everybody okay?
You're gonna be listening to the video still, I hope. If you didn't pause it and finish him off. Now another cutscene! Yay! This game is filled with them. But it's interesting though. You'll be coming here a lot. Just saying. Spoilers, but
Hell, that
just
should be
saying.
the end of it.
No, it's down, but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's easy to spend. Because I have no choice. I'll have to. Alicia?
Yes!
Oh. Hi. Oh god.
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least. I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed, it's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine, I guess I'll help out.
Who's that?
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot!
That cutscene obviously changes if Machias is with you.
An opening! Go!
Oh, we're glowing. Waifu material, go!
This one's mine!
Chops his fucking head off. Holy shit. High life. It's ripping.
It's... We did it!
Oh, wrong theme. Nope, wrong game. My bad.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
Indeed.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again.
Hello there, babe.
I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just... And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure...
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Whoa, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first, then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too!
Don't be so shy, Elliot. Come on. Be more confident.
I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage, so on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way.
She's the cutest one of all.
You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
We have our own personal Lodi.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you've got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life.
So he's like everyone else, in other words, without even knowing him. Okay. Let it be a judgmental dick.
Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Jeez. Nice.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
Ooh.
As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
Ooh. The rivalry. Nice.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9! With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
I'm the old man.
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
And now the intro. And that is the end of the prologue. Well, guys, I'm gonna leave this session up to here. I'm gonna record a little bit later, but I'm gonna eat something now because I'm starving. And I hope you guys enjoyed these few episodes that have been coming out, because this is gonna be divided into 5 or 6 episodes, I believe. And I hope you all did enjoy it. If you did, like and comment below. You can also comment any suggestions you have. In my info box are all the links for my social media if you want to follow me there or stalk me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe to become part of the Moonlight Army and to check out my other content and videos to come. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.